We're going places. Guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Doug Goes Places. Today, we're heading down to Mexico to spend a few days at the Haven Riviera Resort in Cancun. We'll give you a tour of the property, the room, some of the restaurants and amenities of this beautiful resort on the Cancun coast. After a super easy flight on Southwest from Texas, we landed at Cancun International and we had our Amstar shuttles already waiting, ready to take us to the resort. After only about a 30-minute drive from the airport, we pulled up to the beautiful property and were greeted with incredible welcome drinks. This hotel is smaller and definitely feels more secluded than some of the other all-inclusive resorts in Cancun and has beautiful vistas of the Gulf and beach all around. The main building features the lobby, some of the restaurants, the spa, bars, and then shoots out directly into the main pool area and then beach beyond that. The room we decided to book was the junior suite with a swim out pool because we wanted some extra space and our own private pool. The rooms were beautiful, felt brand new, and had great amenities: huge bathroom, closet, TV, small couch, coffee table, mini bar that was included, and of course a private pool that you could access at any time. There are several bars and restaurants on the property, and the first night we decided to check out Lime's for some cocktails before dinner and then went over to Satsu, their Japanese Asian style restaurant. The Asian fusion menu at Satsu was delicious and included dishes like noodles, sushi, and more. They even had their own teppanyaki bar, so be sure to book reservations early if you want that experience. After some in-room espresso and a morning plunge in our own private pool, we decided to head over to Flavors for the breakfast buffet. Flavors is going to be your spot for breakfast, but I think they're also open for lunch and dinner. So if you don't get reservations at some of the other restaurants for dinner, you can always head back to Flavors. The breakfast buffet is pretty amazing and very extensive, and there's going to be something for everyone. The spread includes standard American breakfast like eggs and bacon, hash browns, sausages, as well as cereals, toasts, freshly pressed juices, smoothies, a whole charcuterie section, even avocado toast. And then in addition to that, there's an entire Mexican spread. You have chilaquiles, enchiladas, mole chicken, pretty much anything you could possibly want. It's incredible. Another great spot on the property is their all-day cafe, Mochaccino Coffee. This place has great coffee as well as some mid-morning snacks, desserts. There's even a whole ice cream spread. So if you're feeling peckish after a few hours at the pool, you can head over to Mochaccino for a sandwich, a wrap, some dessert, or a mid-afternoon pick-me-up. The resort is also home to the My Senses Spa. Monet and I had a couple massages and spent some time in their hot and cold pools that you can relax in after your treatment. The massages and amenities were excellent, and we definitely recommend coming here. It wasn't too pricey and was comparable to other resorts just like this. For dinner number 2, we headed over to Awa Bandida, their upscale Mexican restaurant on the property. This place was great and had several upscale versions of classic Mexican dishes like camarones and quesadillas, as well as steaks, grilled chicken, and more. We had to get the tableside guacamole to start, obviously. As you can tell, all of the food was delicious. They also had incredible desserts as well as dessert cocktails at the end of the meal. After dinner, we even got a glimpse of some of the passing cruise ships in the night. This one was having a rager on the deck. While enjoying beach and pool time during the day, you can get drinks freshly made from the Docks Pool Bar. They have whatever drinks and cocktails you might want, as well as freshly cut coconuts. At different times of the day, they'll even have games and events. While we were there, we got to play Loteria, which is the Mexican version of bingo. The property sits on its own private beach with incredible white sand and beautiful blue water. They have umbrellas and lounge chairs down at the beach, as well as cabanas that you can reserve. They also include towels and full bar service down at the beach for whatever you need. They also have a bunch of included activities at the pool and beach, including beach volleyball and scuba lessons. There are 3 pools on the property, not including the private in-room pools, as well as 2 swim-up bars and a massive hot tub. There are lounge chairs and cabanas all over the pools that are first come, first serve. I would recommend getting to the pool early if you want to make sure that you have a lounge chair ready for you. The last restaurant we visited was Vora Mar, which is their Mediterranean seafood pasta restaurant. Again, all of the food here was delicious, and I think on the higher quality end of some of the other all-inclusive resorts that we've been to. All in all, we had an amazing time at the Haven Riviera Cancun resort. The property was beautiful, the amenities were excellent, and the food was amazing. The resort seemed more private and secluded than other all-inclusive hotels we've stayed at before, and we would absolutely come here again. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Peace!